boom, like there
Yeah,
was literally nothing. I was like,
nothing.
wow, all that excitement just went away like that. So
It's
I
not the
totally
same.
understand
It's
what
not
you're
the
saying.
same. It's not the same.
Yeah,
For a short time, it's okay, but now we started the season, 11 months playing that way. Wow, will be
yeah,
tough.
yeah.
But
I can understand. I can totally understand. Okay, so one interesting question about your playing days. A lot of not ma- like a lot of people talk about your manager career, but not many people um, mention, especially in our country, and you've always been looked at as the best manager there is, and a lot of people forget that you were a huge part of Barcelona, controlling that midfield and
yeah,
working magic with the ball. So
I
my
ha-
question is, you always used to wear black boots, and then you switched into some really cool colored boots, and then went back again to black shoes. So why did you make that switch, and how did it happen? Like, what
no.
pushed you to use color and
The important thing is maybe some fans that some of your incredible amount of huge millions fans that you have, uh, of course, don't know who I was as a football player. I have to tell, I had hair in that moment. So in that moment, it was different. And in that period, all the shoes were black. All the shoes were black, Virat. All
yes,
the shoes. Now
yes,
to
yes,
find a black shoes is so difficult. You take a look at the players,
yeah,
and all the shoes were black. And one day I put one shoes that was red, and Johan Cruyff,
hmm,
my mentor, the best manager.
yes,
So he saw the shoes in front with my mates and said, "What is this? It's red." I said, "Yeah." Go inside, change it, and come back for the black shoes. So he didn't allow me to training with the colors. And today, it is not one single player
yeah,
playing the black shoes like old fashioned, like everything it was
yeah,
okay with the brand, with the Puma, with Nike, with
yeah,
Adidas, it doesn't matter.
yeah,
But it was black. Now you don't find anyone. So
yeah.
now the tendency, the brands change incredible well. But it's quite similar like you. When you hit the ball, you play white. Someone told me, and after you make black. So maybe it's for I don't know, for superstition or something like that.
The the white shoes are definitely superstition because that's more traditional for me.
Okay.
Just like you mentioned about black shoes,
Okay.
love playing in white shoes, batting especially because that's when I bat. That's my zone. That's my time
Okay.
to just be absolutely close to myself and just perform.
Okay.
And when we go into the field, otherwise, when the whole team is fielding, then I wear what's been told to me that this is the shoe that you need to wear, and this is what's gonna go on the stores. So
Okay.
that's the story
Okay.
behind it. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's the stuff. But Johan Cruyff, I mean, you mentioned a name that is also one of my heroes.
Uh,
What an incredible
and it
player,
was
and
Puma. It was
what a
Puma too. It was Puma.
yes,
And that like
yes,
it's incredible this run. It had Pele, Maradona, and Johan Cruyff with this brand. Now Neymar. So
yeah,
and yeah, Johan Cruyff was absolutely genius. Absolutely
yeah.
genius.
I know what he means to you and what he did to
Yeah,
Barcelona, and the legacy has been carried forward in very, very able hands of yours. So
yeah,
it's amazing to see that.
yeah.
Okay, so my next question is, I read somewhere that you learn from a lot of other sports and then you apply the learnings to the way you go about things. Um, how did you were you always keen on learning from other sports, or you became like that as a manager?
Yeah, you can learn it, especially speaking with golfer players, for example, or basketball players. I think not maybe individual is more mental, but in collective sports, always there are something similarities between all sports.
Yes.
And it's nice. It's nice to know, for example, goals like the mental approach in golf is so important. For
Yeah.
1 centimeter, the ball goes in, go out, and make the difference and everything. And how you approach it, you hit the ball, and I think when you speak with the big athletes, you learn of them how strong is in their mind. So they don't doubt
Yeah.
for 1 second about their abilities, about their focus. And I think it's nice to learn about them. We can learn a lot with the other sports.
Yeah.
If you are just close your mind, adjusting what you have done in the recent years or what you believe, you don't make a step forward. It's impossible. So the evolution is part of fundamental. If not, it will be boring. No, doing the same thing 20
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
boring. So that's nice to change,
Yeah.
change players, change the way you do training sessions, approach, and you learn for the other ones for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. When I saw the documentary of Man City,
Yeah.
we were actually on tour, and suddenly, as captain, I was like, "Wow, this is exactly the chat I need to have with my team. This is what I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
I'm gonna use and say to the guys because I can feel the emotion. I want the guys to feel this emotion and step onto the field and play with their heart, play with passion.
yeah,
And I can totally understand that you pick up things which are like you can relate to it so much because at the end of
yeah,
the day we all play sport and the
yeah.
mindset
Sure,
remains the same, which
that's
is an
true.
amazing thing, which is such a beautiful
Yeah.
thing. This next question of mine is totally from a personal space. You've won titles with Barcelona, you've won titles with Bayern Munich, and then you come to Man City, you come to England, and you do it in three leagues, plus two Champions League as well. Um, I know it's all about the players. You said it's all about the players, but I know for a fact I've seen interviews of people who said, I can give my life on the pitch for Pep. What is that one thing that you have always followed in Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Man City, only as Pep Guardiola, which you know that always works? What is that one thing you always and always act like?
I can introduce you some friends, some former players or players that they don't believe in this, so they don't follow me. So I can introduce you a few.
Yeah,
So in all the
I know,
career, I
I
know
know.
in all career there are players that don't play much, or you decide don't play much, and after they don't follow. But at the end, uh, the football players, like in all sports, they are so smart. They are so intuitive. They are not stupid at all. No way.
Mm,
And when you are fake, they realize. When you say something
yes,
like you don't believe, they don't follow you. So you can
yes,
be a mistakes, you can be bad decisions, but you cannot not being authentic. So if you put passion because at that moment you believe something, you have to tell him. And sometimes I have to tell you something, but I don't quite sure. Don't tell them. And after try to convince them the way we want to play, the way we want to live all together. And the guys who want to follow, more than welcome. The guys they don't want to be
yes,
followed, so or don't want to follow us, so what we can do. So we try it and we try it and we try it, but at the end the players must is the only way I know. So even when we are here 11 months together for the season, I wanna create a good environment. So don't always is about win and win and win and win, and it's not true. So it's not
mm,
true. You can be happy even not winning. So the important is we cannot miss is try it again and try it again and try it again and do it all the time. But sometimes you cannot win, so it's part of the life. So
yes,
it's not a big problem with that. The important is the 11 months we are together here is spend a good time. Have fun, suffer the bad moments, enjoy the good moments, but have fun, spend a good time, and the relations and respect each other and the backroom staff with the players, and after try to do your
yeah,
best all the time. If you don't win, okay, we will try next. It looks like in this society only you have to admire the winner, and it's not true. I think it's a bad message for the kids, for and it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't just count win. Yeah, we do everything to win, everyone's to win. I never met one child go to the street to play with 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, play with a schoolmates, a football game, a cricket game, a basketball game, and they don't want to win. They want to win. They are
yeah,
competitors, huge competitors, for sure. But what happens is you lose when we teach them. If the second one is incredible, huge failure, is a disaster.
yeah,
That is not true. Disaster is when you don't try it
yeah,
or you don't and you don't make the effort you have to do to try to achieve with your mates what you have to do. This is the big, I think, achievement as a because you won a lot of titles. The day after, what do people say? I want more. I
yeah,
want another one,
yeah,
another one. If
yeah,
you don't enjoy the process, it's no sense. Absolutely no sense in our job. I don't change one title we won. I don't change one for the past, the process we lived together to achieve this title. This is what I count and I remember. I don't remember the titles I live. I remember the moments in the locker room, the preparation for the games, when I'm a football player, when we go to the restaurants with the mates. I remember these moments. So at the end, the other is statistics, is numbers. So it's nice. I have 10 or 12 or 11 or 3 or 20. This is not, I think I learned from the beginning, I have to win the title. I win the title. I win the first set. Oh, this is what? This is when that was nice. Second year after, day after, it's good. We won. But 2 days later, and everyone is forgotten. It's forgotten.
Yeah,
The people demand another one and another one and another one. If in the process you cannot enjoy it, it's no nice.
that's amazing. That's amazing to hear straight from you. You have to go forward with your vision. Some people
Yeah,
like
for
it,
sure.
some don't. But they can never understand the work that goes behind it. And I know what you're saying, that that should be the most important thing, and not the goal that is front of the world, that win titles and get trophies, and
Yeah,
those things are celebrated, but no one knows about the hard work behind the scenes,
behind the scenes.
which is the most amazing thing. I also want to show people what you got sent for me
Oh
recently,
yeah,
which is quite cool.
nice, huh?
uh,
Good,
Man City shirt
good.
for me, which is quite cool. The new design. Whenever I watch the team play, I'll make sure that I wear it in the room and sit and enjoy watching the excellence that your team displays, whichever team you manage. So
Next
it's been
time, next
amazing.
time, next time I wanna come to see you. Have to see a football game, a cricket game with you. We have to. We have to.
Absolutely,
I
absolutely.
wanna
That's been
learn.
one of
I
my.
wanna learn your game. I wanna learn your game.
Okay, for sure, for sure. I'll explain
Promise
as
me.
much as I can.
Promise me it's going to happen.
Absolutely. I'll try my best. I don't know how much you can understand
No, no.
because it's so complicated.
Listen. When it's finished, I travel to India. I would
Okay,
travel there.
okay, okay, perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect. Next time I'm there, I'll make sure I come to one of the games and catch up with you as well.
we'll do
Thank
it.
you so much
It was a pleasure,
for taking
Virat.
out your time. Thank you very much,
It was
Pep.
a
It was
pleasure.
amazing to
I
chat
wish
to
you
you.
all the
All the very
best.
best.
Hopefully, your family stay safe in France,
Yeah.
and as
Thank
soon
you
as
very much.
possible can finish and come back your country and and come back to the our routine that we love a lot.
Absolutely. And also my condolences from my side and all my fans and all the people in India for your mother as well.
Thank you so
May her
much.
soul rest in peace, and
Thank
all
you.
the very best for the rest of the season. Um, and whatever you do from here on in life, and I'm sure we'll catch up. Thank you so much for coming here.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you, Pep.
Ciao, Virat.
Bye.